This was a question asked by a student about a WileyPlus question from section 1.2, and it was question 001. In this question, we're given that the limit as x approaches a of f of x is 2, the limit as x approaches a of g of x is negative 6, and the limit as x approaches a of h of x is equal to 0. And they ask about several different limits. I won't do all of these, but let me do part B. Okay, and if we look at that limit, that will be using the properties of limits. All right, that would be the limit. This is the limit as x approaches a of h of x minus 4g of x plus 1. That would be the limit as x approaches a of h of x minus the limit as x approaches a of 4 times g of x plus the limit as x approaches a of 1, and the limit as x approaches a of h of x, we see is given up above as 0. All right, minus, remember that we could we could write this limit of a product is the product of the limits, so this would be the limit as x approaches a of 4 times the limit as x approaches a of g of x, and plus the limit as x approaches a of 1. Well, this is the limit of the constant, so that's just the value of that constant. So that value would be 1. All right, continuing on, we'd have the opposite of the limit as x approaches a of 4. That's also the limit of a constant, so that would just be 4 times the limit as x approaches a of g of x, which was given to be negative 6. So this would be negative 6 plus 1, and this would be positive 24 plus 1 would be 25. So this limit should turn out to be 25. Let's do a second one. The limit as x approaches a of the cube root of 6 plus f of x. Well, according to our properties of limits, this should be the cube root of the limit as x approaches a of 6 plus f of x. Which in turn is the limit, is the cube root of the limit as x approaches a of 6 plus the limit as x approaches a of f of x. And of course, the limit as x approaches a of 6 is the limit of a constant, so that's just the constant, so this should be the cube root of 6 plus the limit as x approaches a of f, I believe was 2. So this limit is going to be 2, that was given to us. So we have then the cube root of 8, and of course the cube root of 8 is 2. So this limit should be 2.